the season. Rabiot included again, and that famous front three with Cavani. Left back, normally a right back, of course, can play as a centre back, and of course Falcao up front with plenty of goals.
Yeah, I think that Thierry Henry is taking on that was a big test for PSG, Jonathan, in Napoli in the week. He ended up
getting sent off last week. How can they get the cross in? Falcao's awaiting in the middle. It was hit with gusto, but didn't really look up and look for the run of Chadli.
Good switch of play, and then it's all about the delivery. It's fired through that 6-yard box, really giving Falcao.
He's not done badly since he came into the side. It's an early shooting opportunity that was always rising.
Well, there's space and the opportunity in the pocket there. Maybe should be going one-on-one. Diop taking on a difficult strike from back
for Paris Saint-Germain. Cavani was in the middle. He was touched by the defender, not yet away, and Cavani from close range, it won't count.
Cavani's offside as that struck. Really poor defending. Same problems coming back from Monaco, not clearing their lines. The cross shot goes in, and Mbappe just leaves it. Neymar drills it, and you can see.
They're yet to score this season, and it comes low and flat. Draxler tucked it back, and always rising from Diaby. He's got a couple of goals, actually, this season.
Really clever corner kick. Draxler just rolling that.
Neymar sees the run of Diaby. Keeper has come, and Cavani tickles it, and tickles it in. And a flag is raised again.
We might be going to VAR again, Jonathan.
Well, he's communicating.
I think what Cavani's saying is that he stayed level.
He's well offside there, but it does out. Too many players sold.
Jonathan, you cannot sell that amount of quality and expect to replace it. Some wonderful players, a really first-class balance.
And this is promising. Falcao in the middle, hovering, and again he wanted the little bit extra time. He's offside anyway. Well, that doesn't mean anything in this game. And offside. Yeah, he don't want to be there, does he? Neymar looking to set up Cavani for a hat-trick, or Mbappe was, I beg your pardon, looking to set up.
That was really sloppy, but it is that threesome again. Neymar's ball, Mbappe just trying to punch that volley across the 6-yard line.
Here's Falcao. Now the young substitute, Mbula. Sidibe. Well, they were arriving. Oh, they were arriving in numbers, and over it goes from Mbula.
I just don't think he expected him. He didn't expect that touch there was going to come past the defender into his path. And the reaction, he strikes it with a left shin. Lifts it over the bar, big.
It'll swing away then for that gaggle of Monaco players to attack it. Chile.
And that's half a chance because it's a good touch. Chest control, knocks it down, gives himself the chance to volley. Just...
Neymar looks for the run of Mbappe. I think it'll just speed on beyond him.
But the way he takes off, that explosive pace, and Neymar, uncharacteristically for him, just overhitting it, just a yard too heavy. But again, it's just too easy.
Unique of Stadia. Oh, and Nkunku through to Mbappe, and he couldn't finish this time. And Monaco were saved by Benalia and goal.
Good save by Benalia, but Mbappe should have scored. It was too easy. Crisp passing, but really just cutting through that tempo.
Diaby bent his shot, good save. Good goalkeeping that.
Very good save again. It's well hit, and the ball dipping in under that crossbar has to be helped over. Good fingertip stop.
8 minutes to go. My maths was terrible. And Nkunku with a shot parried over.
Good strike. The ball's moving as well. Benalia has to be concentrated there. You can see the way that just moves away from him.
Look at the ring this time. He's breezed beyond him. Took a deflection, ended up on the roof of the net.
The cross is just deflected, and Nkunku just gets the bottom of his boot to it, which carries it out before striking the top of the crossbar.
Up to Mbula. Isolated there with Kera. No power on the shot, but it wasn't good defending. Here's Draxler. Oh, beautiful. Draxler, that's a third. That's the best of the night. That's super stuff.
as a goal of quality, but it is just too easy. Draxler playing a 1-2, opening himself up.
Diaby. It's a poor back pass by Sidibe, giving his goalkeeper a chase. Neymar's gone for it.
He tried a shot, he really did.
Draxler. It's Cavani, wrestled to the ground by young Benoit Badiashile. Oh, look at the pass. Diaby, in it comes. Edinson Cavani.
Far, far too easy. Really good. And who's at the back post? Cavani to wrap up a good night's work. His third on the night. Absolute stroll for the champions. Look at the time that Rabiot has to pick the pass. Beautifully weighted. Lovely cross through the 6-yard box. Easiest of finishes. Cavani hat-trick.
That's not a bad drive. Wants to save anyway.
Hendricks getting himself forward. Look at Thiago Silva, he's thrown.
Closed by Kimpembe and looped up in the air. And the drive, oh, that's so close. And that moment it would have been for him.
It's a deflection, he hits it sweet as a young substitute.
There are 2 goes. It's well defended, and he's won a free kick, Pele.
He does well tidying it up, and then just a little flick out from Mbappe.
Neymar waits, Cavani's in the middle. Well, Neymar produced something exquisite. Straight at Benaglio.
Skips inside, too easy again. Drives it straight at Benaglio, trying to wind it in.
They're toying with Monaco. And Kunku, they're toying with them. They've got 3 in good positions. Side netting. Look at Neymar in the middle.
He's furious again with Nkunku. He's had a word with him at half-time. He hasn't listened because, again, he just wants that ball played first time. Don't need to take the touch. Gives the opportunity.
Finishing. And then Brothers in Football is a lovely film tomorrow at 10 o'clock. That's a penalty.
Great feet from Mbappe. Twinkle toes, drawing the challenge. Referee Rudy Bouquet immediately points to the spot. Look at the way he shifts.
Stuttering run up, slips it in. Monaco, who started the season on the end of a 4-0 hammering in the French Super Cup in China against Paris Saint-Germain, are 4-0 down against the runaway league leaders again. And Neymar converts the penalty.
Well, a little jig from Neymar. It's all far too easy. There was never any doubt. Just caressing the ball. Will always be preaching, looking for perfection.
Well, a chance for some sort of consolation for Samuel Grandsir.
Worth taking on. It's a poor throw that he capitalises on, and then he has a little bit of time and space to weigh it up. Tries to drill it back into that far corner. You can see he has a look at the target.
Here's Pele. Always rising.
He's shaking his head. There's just no conviction in the strike.
Here's Isidore. It's the atmosphere of an exhibition game. He's done well since he came on.
Jonathan, PSG.
Rabiot picks out one of them. Mbappe. Oh, how about the dummy? What an extraordinary piece of body movement. And he scored against his old club.